to my channel. Just keep swimming. 1111. We're going to get into what you just need to know about life, with your life, your personal life. What you need to know about it right now. Because how's it going, you know? How's it really going? How's work? How's the kids? How's family? How's love? How's your spiritual journey? We're going to get those answers today and just get what you need to know about all of them. Some real life questions. All right. Let's go ahead and start with the fire signs. Let's start with, how is your mental space going, fire signs? Your mental space is High Priestess. You're just holding back right now mentally. You're gathering a lot of information and you're observing a lot of people. How's it going in your emotional life? Four of Wands in reverse. You know, relationships that you wanted to be committed to, they don't want to commit to you. So you're feeling a little lost on the commitment plane, but you would make a great spouse. And there is someone you've got your eyes on and you're hoping it's going to work out. How do they feel about you? Oh, 10 of Cups. They love you too. All right. I think you guys are going to have a good future. I want you to just be positive, optimistic, and in a good mood, in a good vibe, so you can bring that relationship in. No need to shoo it off because of your own personal stresses. That relationship is moving along good, fire sign. Okay, it's on a roll. It's, how do you say? It's going as planned. What's going on with work for the fire sign? Partnering up, Lover's card. At work, you know, I think you feel like you're doing what you love, your passion, you're committed to it, and your job is important to you. Look at that, the Lovers and the Two of Cups. You might actually meet someone at work. Can't believe you've got two relationship cards at work. But more than anything, fire sign, you might meet someone, seriously, at work that you're going to be happy with. Maybe you've got your eye on someone at work, or someone that does what you do, or you get to see on your way to work. But, you know, maybe your work has a lot to do with love and relationships. Lover's card, I mean, God, you love your job. How about that? Fire sign, if you're watching me, you love your career. You love your job. This may not be for everyone, but you really love your job. It's a passion of yours. So I'm glad you're doing something you love. Let's get a little bit more information about your house, what's going on at home. The Wheel of Fortune, fire sign, you may be thinking about moving to a place you love, King of Cups. Money's a little tight for the move, but you're gonna be able to do it. Oh, no. And my internet just went haywire. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Anyways, yeah, at home, you're going to be able to move. Money's going to be tight, though. Okay? But you are going to be able to go where you want to go. Let's see what's going on with the earth signs. And then we'll do the general, of course. Earth signs, what's going on mentally? All right, well, you got two stuck together. The moon and judgment. Earth signs, you're thinking about the past. You're highly emotional about it. You wish you could just go back and redo things, but you know that it's gone. You can't. So you're trying to move on from things from the past, but really it haunts you. And there's a lot of things that happened in the past that are just coming up now that you know you need to pay attention to. Your intuition is going to guide you on what to do about the problems in the past, the painful things, the difficult things, anything you need to redo. Your intuition's going to guide you, okay? So keep following your heart on that one. Let's get a message about love. Wow, 8 of Cups. And the 7 of Swords. It's over. Earth signs, you're going through a breakup. I'm sorry. But you're breaking up with someone good that you needed to be broken up with. The Devil card. It's done. I think you're realizing you can't fix what's been broken. There are some things to fix, but not this one. This relationship, it's just not, it's not working. It's not happening. There's too much deception, too much lies. There's not enough trust. And you just want to go back home. I think you might want to move back home. Let's see what's going on with your home life. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's a move back home because death. 5 of Cups. Wow, you're just like, yeah, I'm done. I want to go back home. I want to move. I want to leave this place. Earth sign, you're going to be moving within the next few weeks. It's over. Sorry, but the earth signs here are definitely going through a separation or a breakup. And that person that you're breaking up with, fine. They're no good. They just want to argue. They want to fight. They want to terrorize. They set up traps for you to argue. They're even watching you in the house. They may have secret cameras. You just may feel like you can't get away, you know? And maybe they're the ones drudging up the past with the Moon card. And you're like, God, you keep drudging up the past, drudging up the past. I want to move on. I want to move on. And they're like, nope, we're going to talk about what you did. And I don't know, maybe it's something they did. But anyways, earth signs, it's not happening anymore. You are going to leave the situation. Maybe they're going to leave you. I don't know. But this relationship is done. Let's get a message about your work. Queen of Cups. 7 of Pentacles. Good. You're doing something you love. Put more energy and time into it. I think now that this relationship's over, you're going to be able to put more into your business and do something you love. And maybe if it's not your own business, it's your work. And I think you're going to succeed and do more and maybe get a promotion, but you're going to be able to get back to what you love and be more passionate when it comes to making money, to be honest. And it's going to help you move on from this relationship. Yeah, you might even get a second job. It's going to take some time, but God, you're happy to go back to work and get away from this person because the drama they stir up is ridiculous. All right, so let's get into air signs. We're just doing a quick overview, guys, and then we're going to get into the general. Holy Spirit, show me the air elements. Please show me the air elements. Mentally, you've got 6 of Wands, followed by the Lover's card. Well. And the Queen of Cups at the bottom. Interesting. Wow, so you're in love. Air signs have met someone. Or you're going to meet someone. Oh my gosh, you're going to meet someone in 6 weeks. Within 6 weeks, you might find yourself in love. I don't know if this is going to be a relationship yet, but this is falling in love. And it could be someone falls in love with you, but within 6 weeks, you're going to be with someone who is head over heels about you. Yeah. Yep. And this is a soulmate. All right, let's get into love right now. Love right now is 3 of Swords, but it's about to be over. Death. King of Cups. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Wow. You're going to get over being heartbroken, shafted, betrayed, left out in the cold. You're finally going to have some closure with someone that just broke you, like really broke you. And then you're going to be meeting the one. Gosh, air signs. Get ready. This is the one. This is the one for life. And you're going to meet him or her within about 6 weeks. It could be for some people, you may be reconciling with someone. 6 of Wands is coming back with a victory after a hard-won battle. So you might have won a battle with someone, and then now you guys are happy and you're able to be transformed and reborn. That is a possibility, okay? But either way, you're going to have love within about 6 weeks. Get ready for that relationship. Let's see what's going on at home. Whoa, okay. What's going on at home, Spirit? Hi, N. Color picks. What's going on at home? Judgment, the Sun, and the Five of Pentacles. Letting it go. You're just at home. Gosh, you're going to be decorating. I definitely see holiday decorating. You're going to be decorating early, okay? Probably tomorrow you're going to start decorating for winter, okay? Maybe fall, but whatever. Christmas is right around the corner. You might be organizing your Christmas decorations. I just saw 11-11-11. You know, doors are opening for you. You're seeing signs, symbols. Memories of the past are coming up at home. You might be hanging some pictures of people from the past. Okay? But you're finally healing at home. And, you know, finances are a struggle, but you're doing the best you can. And I want to tell you, if you are doing the best you can with what you have, money's coming in at home. Like you're going to be all right. Money's going to be okay. You're going to be getting blessed, you know? And basically at home, all of your plans are going to work out. Staying home, the decorating, the peace, the pleasure, the happiness. Yeah, money's going to be tight, but home is going to be your safe place. All right. Let's see what's going on with work for the air signs. Well, at work, we've got 7 of Swords. Oh, no, 5 of Swords. But 10 of Pentacles. Okay, honey, it's going to be hard as heck. It's going to be a struggle. God, there's so much going on at work. Nobody knows, 7 of Swords, nobody knows the fight, the difficulty at work. Like you literally are struggling at work. You are struggling to make ends meet, or you're struggling to be seen, or you're struggling to move ahead, but it's really hard. And there's competition and it's fierce. Sometimes you feel like you're going to lose your job, but you stick to it anyways. And you know what? You're going to win. 10 of Pentacles. Your work's going to kick up some dirt in your face, but hang in there because you're going to get to your destination. Okay? 10 of Pentacles is the ultimate financial blessing. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. Listen, your work, it's going to be fine. You're going to get through your hard times at work. Okay? Let's see what's going on with the water signs. Holy Spirit, please show me the water sign energy. Please show me the water sign energy. So your thoughts are 5 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the 8. You've been working really hard on a relationship and it's going nowhere. Just nowhere. You stay to it. I mean, you keep working on it, but this is a third-party situation. And your mind right now is on that relationship. It just is. It's on the breakup. It's on the third-party situation. You're trying to get your mind on other things. You're trying to focus on work and home and like other people. You're trying to see what's out there. Plenty more fish in the sea, you know? But you can't help but thinking about what didn't work out. Let's get a look into your love life. What's going on? Spirit, tell me about the love life for the water element. Okay, tell me about the watery love. Oh, okay, we've got the Star. Oh my God, the 10 of Cups, 4 of Swords, Temperance. Listen, I'm hearing the Annie song, The Sun Will Come Out Tomorrow. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be light. You know. So it's morning, guys. My voice is gruffy, and I'm not a singer. I apologize. But you get the gist of the song. Happiness is going to be yours. You are going to find a partner, a mate, someone for life. Okay? Your wishes are going to come true. Your person loves you, whoever this person is, Cancerian, Aquarius, possibly. This person has strong feelings for you. And you guys are being guided like, I can't think of that word now. Okay, the lighthouse in a storm. You guys are being guided home. And pearls take time, you know. They're created in an oyster, and it takes a very long time for that pearl to become a pearl. So this bad situation will become a good situation. They do love you, and they are being guided to you. Okay, give it a little time. Rest yourself. Meditate. Focus on the positive. Okay. Don't cry over spilled milk. Focus on what's good. Let's see what's going on at home. 10 of Pentacles. And the 7 of Pentacles, followed by the 9 of Swords. You have a lot of fear that you're not going to have stability. Right now, it's kind of a battle for you to have stability. Hang in there, have patience, because 10-10, gosh, water sign, good things are on the horizon for you. Love and home is going to be on an upswing, okay? This is going to require work, effort, and patience and time, but it's all in the cards. It's all working out. Things are going good. You're on the right track. You're on the right path. Don't let your fears get the best of you in love and home, okay? Focus on the positive. You have a beautiful home. People are going to admire it. The kids love your home. There's something about children coming to visit, or this happy children at home. Kids are growing up at home. You might be fearing that you're going to be an empty nester, or your kids are older and they're gone. It's okay, whatever this transition is. I'm also hearing if there's problems at home, if the kids are fighting, or the house is in an uproar, or there's struggles, you know, in some way, it's about to get real good, real calm, real soon. So hang in there. I know this isn't the result you wanted at home right now. It's just things aren't going the way you want. But pretty soon, things are going to be better than you ever imagined. And if you've been worrying about money at home, the money's coming in. Whoever needs to hear that, the money is coming in. Okay, let's see what's going on with work. So we have the 5 of Wands, 2 of Cups, King of Pentacles. Listen, there's a lot of competition out there at your work, but you're number one. You're it. No one else can compete with what you've got going on, okay? Your boss values you, or the people that you work for with, they value you. You're important. So yeah, there's other people trying to get at you, trying to stab you, jab you, trying to put you down, trying to, I don't know, maybe you're in competition because you're in your own business and they're winning and you're like, they're winning and I'm not. Listen, you're going to come through. Okay. What is needed at work is a change. The hermit crab changes shell to shell every now and then as it grows. You're going to need to change your location or change something about your career and business. Once you do make that change, boom, you're the buffalo. You're the King of Pentacles. I do think a raise or an increase in money is going to happen in about 60 days. So hang in there. It's worth the fight. All right, so those were the elements. Now we're going to get into the collective, just what you need to know. All right, we've got 11 of you in here at least. Good morning. Hi, N. Hi, Somya. Hi, Fleeky. Fleeky, this your Earth lady. It's not till I say it is. Aw, nah. I prefer spiritual. Relo human relos suck because they don't make me as. Okay. Whatever you say, Fleeky. Whatever you say. um. Oh, you're having a few drinks. I was going to ignore this reading, but I couldn't do that to you. Oh, Fleeky, thank you for being here. And cheers. Hey, beautiful, I'm so sorry. I would love to tune in, but it's my Friday from work. Well, I'm so glad that you even came in to say hi. Ashley, I'm going to send a donation today because I want a personal reading. Are they still half off? Yes, girl. Ashley, the readings are going to be off 50% all week. Okay? All week. And there's some finagling to change the price on my website. Just give me a couple hours to change it on the website, okay? And then you could just purchase it there and schedule, okay? Now you can get half off, or you can do buy one, get one free if you pay full price. It's up to you, whatever you want to do, okay? But go ahead and donate, all right? And just leave me your phone number in the message when you donate, Ashley, so I can call you and we can schedule a time over the phone, okay? All right, let's relax and get in. Holy Spirit, guide and direct us. What do we need to know today as a collective group? What do we need to know? Let's start with our mental space, right? Just kind of like the elements earlier. What do you need to know about where your mind goes, where your mind is at? What do you need to know? All right. What you need to know about your mind right now, my gosh. Torn between two lovers, 3 of Swords, the karmic wheel. Things are going to turn around. You know, right now your mind is on relationships. You'd like to think about other things more than you think about this, but what you think about most is relationships, and you can't shake it, you know. This is you grieving. This is you trying to get over someone. Someone that hurt you, betrayed you, backstabbed you, and cheated on you. By the way, both of those cards are Gemini. And the karmic wheel, the Wheel of Fortune. It's very Pisces. The end of something and the beginning of something else. Fortune has in store something for you. And it's probably something good. Be strong. Strength and the deadly sins. This is going to be probably one of the hardest people to get over. But you got to get over them. Queen of Cups. There's something else out there for you. There's love. This is so hard. God, the devil twice. You might be dealing with a Capricorn. I don't know. But listen, Capricorn energy is just staring you in your face, hurting you in ways you didn't think you could be hurt. And this is you giving up. You've tried and you've tried and you've tried. I think you've given this person 3 chances, maybe more. Anyways, you gave them a lot of opportunity. And for some reason, they have decided not to take you up on that offer. And you're just disappointed that they have decided to choose someone else. And that truth hurts the worst. And that's what makes you go into this, why did they not choose me? By the way, someone made a comment about my nails. I'm so sorry. I tried to get this gel nail polish off, and it's just, I can't get it off. I'm going to have to get I'm going to have to go in and have them file this stuff off. It's like really on there. Um, anyways, if you want to pay to get my nails done because you don't like looking at them, please donate. You know, it's about $60 to get your nails done. So please donate that because I don't have that right now. I can try to go to the store and get a filer and file this off, but I haven't had the time, so I'm sorry about that. Anyways, trying to get over this person is like the worst thing, but I do know things are going to turn around. The karmic wheel, they are going to get what they deserve. You gave them more chances than they deserved, and all they did was fight you and put you in this competition. You know, here's this poor skunk in this garden just trying to eat something and go home, and he's being killed or he's being chased with all these wands. He's like, I was hungry. I'm sorry. You know, 7 of Wands. Having to defend himself. And there's the devil, another trap. Both of these animals just want to eat. But people keep setting up traps. They just want to eat. You know? It's like, God, I'm just trying to live my life. I'm just trying to love you. Why do you keep hurting me? Why do you keep... Oh, they're mean. God, you love this person who's mean and they keep hurting you. And you're just like, why are you hurting me? I just want to love you. I just want to treat you like a king. I just want to treat you like a queen. I just want to love you. Why, you know? Listen, hey, they're into somebody else. I know that hurts to hear. I hate to say it. They're into somebody else. I know. That's very insensitive. We've all been here. Let's just go ahead and go with it and grieve and just tell ourselves the truth that we've been not wanting to hear. They're into somebody else. They're into you too, but where are they? The cards are saying get mad and stand up for yourself. Get mad and change things in your life. You don't need to get sucked down their karmic BS trap. Spirit, what do you see as far as the Wheel of Fortune? Any kind of transformation that's going to be happening? Listen, I don't know if Splash Mountain is important to you, but I just got a quick flash of Splash Mountain at Disney World, if you've ever been there. And I was in line, and I was outside of the line, and there was 2 caves, and people were coming out from just going on the ride. I just got that flash of a vision, and I felt like I was there. I felt the moisture in the air, the warmth, people laughing, the fun, the excitement, you know, maybe you need to go on a vacation. Maybe you need to go plan a trip to Disney World to uplift your mood. Maybe that's the happiest place on earth for you. Make a goal of it. You know, there are other things to be happy besides relationships. And what I'm hearing is life is a journey, you know, make it worth the ride, you know. And that ride was interesting because you go down this journey, right? You're on this cool log. Everything looks so chill, right? And you're going in, you see Brer Rabbit. I'm so sad they're getting rid of Brer Rabbit. That upsets me, really, but whatever. But you see Brer Rabbit, the bear, everything, this fun journey. And then you realize Brer Rabbit is being chased by the bear, by the wolf, by everybody. Like, he is being chased. They want to kill Brer Rabbit. And he's just trying to have fun. You know, he's just singing his song. He's having a good time. And off on this journey we go, through the cave, through the forest, through all his creature friends and non-friends. And then you go down the fall, the drop. Splash. You know, and it's like you didn't see it coming. You know, if it's the first time ever on the ride, you know, oh, Splash Mountain, it's famous because of the drop. But let's pretend we didn't know. Let's pretend Brer Rabbit didn't know. And he's just all of a sudden going down this drop. And that's kind of what You feel like things were going okay on your journey with this man or this woman, but then all of a sudden they just wanted to drop you. And it came out of nowhere. They just quit you. They dropped you. They left. Or they chose someone else, or they pushed you away, but you're like, God, that was unexpected. Bottom of the deck, purification in reverse is this wheel of fortune, followed by reflection. Aw, okay. You know, reflection speaks for itself. Purification in reverse is a different story, though. The resentment or emotional entrapment that you experience with this person may be more powerful than your willingness to dissolve it and move on. Let me say this nice and slow and really suck this in. You being hurt created resentment because you didn't deserve it. This man or woman keeping you in a competition. 3 swords, Lover's card. Keeping you involved, not letting you go, just still keeping you hanging on is the emotional entrapment that you've been experiencing from this person. And all of that is more powerful than your willingness to say it's over and move on. That's right. You're so deep. You're so deeply into this. The shock, the pain, the resentment, the games. They've been more powerful than your ability to leave this person and move on. And then it goes on to say, check the elements of the other cards in the spread to see where to focus in to grow more spiritually. And the next card is reflection. Now, how do you guys feel about that? Are you mad at me? Are you upset? Did that rub you the wrong way? Be honest. You can't hear me? That's weird. Okay. You know, if it rubbed you the wrong way, it's okay. I get it. It's hard for you to look at that and not be upset with yourself. It's hard for you to feel like this is it, I should give up, because a lot of you guys don't want to. But the resentment or emotional entrapment that you've been in is more powerful than your willingness to drop this man or woman and move on. In reflection, it says, see yourself who you truly are. There is a dark, shadowy side to everyone. We all make bad decisions. We think destructive thoughts. On occasion, we even engage in destructive behavior. And eventually, we all face our mortality. There's so much about our own self that we don't want to see. There's things about us that we don't even want to hear. But let's look at the metaphysical mirror. let's take a true look at our whole self. Let's come out of our denial and admit what's really going on inside. Breathe into what's not pretty. We don't want to own those things. The neglect of self. The disrespect of self. What if you were in charge of somebody else's body? What if this body was your daughter's? Or this body was your mother's? Or this body was your best friend? And like Freaky Friday, your soul got put into their body. What would you do differently with yourself? Would you clean yourself up? Would you get your hair cut? Would you work out? Would you eat something? Would you eat less? Would you sleep more? Would you dress better? Would you clean up your environment? Would you redecorate? Would you change who you're in relationship with and who gets to touch your body? Who gets to have access to your body? It's tough to look in the mirror and think, if my body was somebody else's and I was in charge of it, would I be letting this guy or this girl do what they do to me? Would I allow it? There can be no transforming of darkness into light and of apathy into movement without emotion. It takes immense courage and humility and feeling to admit, I am willing to own part of my life. I have flaws and failings, and I have the right to happiness too. I have the right to be me. Can we admit this truth? No matter where we came from, what we have or have not done, it's time to face up to it and own it. We are all children of the same universe. We all have access to grace, forgiveness, and hope. And if we dare to face our truth and join the human species. The fire in this card shines light into the darkness. Most of us have some kind of a distorted image of ourselves. We see ourselves as better or worse than we actually are. Maybe this image is unbalanced. We tend to see others as better than we are. Some people maybe see them as worse. But this is a kind of vertical evaluation. It means that one person always has to be good while the other is bad. Here in the metaphysical mirror, it says there's a new degree of self-honesty that's humble and truthful. We own up to the less likable parts of ourselves while equally claiming our goodness. This creates balance. So there is a Libra Aries energy here, and I love that because Aries is about the self, Libra is about others. So there's a balance there. We need both, right? What I'm feeling from your reading is this. There's been a very heavy level of brokenheartedness and sadness in your life. This doesn't feel good. Three of Swords is painful, and there's a lot of grief attached with it. Torn between two lovers isn't fair. It means this person hasn't decided, you or the other person. And even if they did decide, to go be with someone, live with them, or claim them, they didn't really decide on them because they're still contacting you. They're still emotionally connecting and reaching out to you. So really the choice has not been made. I know you're grieving because you think they've chosen her, they've chosen him, not me. I'm not chosen, I'm sad, I'm rejected. No, honey, you're not rejected. That person chose to be around another human temporarily because they were more comfortable. They didn't challenge them or address their issues. You addressed them and you caused them to reflect. So they're not comfortable in your presence like that, but they did not let go of you. They do love you. They do have feelings, Queen of Cups. So to be honest, they didn't choose anyone else. They chose two people. Don't tell yourself in the mirror for one moment, I'm rejected. You're not. They're still hanging on to you. I want you to change your paradigm, because I think you look in the mirror a lot and you say to yourself, I've been rejected. I'm unwanted. Maybe subconsciously you think I'm unlovable or something's wrong with me, or this person really just doesn't want me, and it makes you question your own worth. But no, they haven't rejected you. You're still in their life. Let's see what's going on with the other lover in that situation. They're having to force that relationship. It's not even like happy. We have forceful, we have ruthless, and we have avoid. And look, I thought they were comfortable, but we actually have uncomfortable. They are forcing that relationship. It's not even desired. Okay? Ruthlessness. It's like, be here or else, do this or else. Like, they have to even just force themselves to pretend to be happy in the other situation. It's not at all. Okay, good. It's just, no, it's not at all. What does this person want to say about the other lover? Because you're wondering, why are they torn? If they're not happy and they're forcing this relationship and it's void of love and it's void of good things, why are they torn? Well, there's other reasons to be torn besides love. We have, I will always love you no matter what happens. So they still love you. They're not going to give up on loving you. We also have, I recognize myself inside of you. Okay, so there's the mirror. Okay, they see themselves inside of you. You are their mirror. And we have twin flame. You're my secret mystery, fulfilling every fantasy. Okay. Okay. So that's what they want to say. They're like, listen, I love you. I know I'm not showing it. I love you no matter what, though. Okay. I still love you. This is why I haven't let you go. Another card, please, about this person. We have lip service all summer. This person has been promising something with you all summer, but hasn't been able to keep their promises. This is like, I'm coming home, I'm coming with you, I'm leaving them, whatever. You've got nothing but lip service. Where's the action? 4422. Standards and boundaries come up. This is where you draw the line. You're like, listen, I'm not playing games. You're either going to get in or get out. I think that's where we're leading. I think that's where the Wheel of Fortune wants to turn things around and say, hey, no, I'm not falling into this trap with you. Okay? I'm not. We're not doing the trap thing. We're not doing the devil thing. I am not the secret lover. I am not the secret mystery. I am not this other person that you're still connected to while you're over here. No, no, no. And I think you're ready to draw the line. Let's see what's going on over there, because I think you deserve to know. Like, you don't even have clarity on the situation. You're Three of Swords, okay? You're hurting. You deserve some clarity so you can make decisions with your standards and boundaries about what they're really up to. So what is really going on in the other household? Holy Spirit, please use these cards to show me what's going on in the other household. Bottom of the deck, the time isn't right for me to reach out. So something is keeping them from reaching out to you right now, from being with you, from whatever. I know that you're my soulmate, the covenant. I know this is a soul connection. My God. Everything about you is going on over there. That is so weird. The covenant is a marriage card. The soulmate card, again, is like the lover's card. And then I know this is a soul connection, is like the Two of Cups. The time isn't right. I am very confused. I need clarity. This is all you. You're the twin flame. They recognize themselves in you. You've got the lover's card. This doesn't make sense. This is what's going on at home. I need clarity. Please clarify, I know you're my soulmate. Plenty other fish in the sea. Phantom lover is on commitment. Show me, I know this is a soul connection. Arrows of love, Cupid. Bottom of the deck is farewell. They're thinking about you at home. They're yearning for you. They want to be with you. They want to reach out. But the time's not right. They think about you all the time. They've definitely tried to commit to this other person and see if it could turn into love. To see if they could be you. But they can't. Phantom lover. This other person will never be you. So they've tried to find you in this other person. And that's why you're hurting, Three Swords. Like, how could you try to find me in this other person? How could you try to replace me? They still love you. They are definitely going to want to say goodbye to this other party. But these promises to you. All summer. And this is why you're frustrated about them not being able to reach out, because the timing's not right. Dead inside and eternal love. They're killing your love, making you wait this long. Killing it. The longer they wait, the more you feel like they're killing it. What do they want to say about the situation they're in at home? What do they want to tell you? Express yourself to this, you know, the person needs to express themselves. Aha. Aha. That's just what I said, didn't I? They tried to move on and replace you. Tried to find you in someone else. Look what the cat dragged in. Look at all these cards. What are the chances? It says, I've tried to move on with others, but I can't forget about you. Literally what I said. I knew it. I was following my intuition on that one. Phantom lover. I've tried to move on. Plenty of fish in the sea. I've committed to this other person. I can't forget about you. Phantom is like a haunting. They can't. They're haunted by you. I never wanted to hurt you. I'm sorry. They never meant to, but they sure hurt you nonetheless. It's like you maybe didn't intend that, but that's what you did. Okay, anything else this person wants to say? I've awoken because of our love, and I have sought out guidance for our path together. You are lovely from head to toe. Listen, we're done. You don't want to hear this anymore. This is too much. They've been trying to get advice on what to do with your connection. Nobody understands it. Okay, so they're sitting here twiddling their thumbs, putting their thumb up their butt, talking to people. What should I do? You know. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, back at home, you're grieving. You're suffering and you're hurting. And that's why this card came up. Do you deserve that? I mean, I know you guys love each other, but do you deserve to sit here and wait and be hurt? Seriously. While they're over here figuring it out? While they're over here getting advice? What should I do? Making you sit there longer and longer and longer than supposed to? Giving you lip service? I'm going to leave this month. I'm going to leave next month. I'm going to leave next month. I'm going to leave. This is over. You don't know what I'm going through. It's over. Oh, please. And there they are. Wow. Okay. There it is, honey. What should you do? What should you do about this? Not cool. Not cool, guys. I don't care if this is your twin flame. Not cool. All right? They have been not cool. Okay? Trying to move on to forget about you? Not cool. Not cool. Listen, no. Not okay. Not okay. Yeah, you definitely need to do that reflection and be like, I don't deserve this. Not in the slightest. Thank you very much. Not in the slightest. Okay, Spirit, so what should my collective do? All right, what should you do? I'm hearing music is going to be very healing. So find some music that's inspiring and feel good and something that you can do. Okay? So look into some music. We have Ascending, Unleash Your Power. Okay. Unleash your power, ascend, become who you're supposed to be. Be a better version of yourself. Make them regret the day they even tried to replace you. You know, this is the come up. This is the eat your heart out, bet you wish you would have stayed. This is the you're going to regret what you did to me. Unleash your power. Become who you're supposed to become. Focus on yourself. This is the glow up. This is the rise to power. Let them reflect on how stupid they've been at playing games with you. Okay? Next advice is new life, a second chance. You're going to get a second chance at life. Your life's not over because this person can't pull their head from their rear. Your life is not over because they're keeping you in limbo with somebody else. Your life is not over because they can't figure it out. No. New life, springtime, number 6, balance, harmony, a second chance. Followed by closure. Get it over with. It's going to sting. It's going to hurt. Get over them. And that's why we had the 3 swords earlier in the beginning. Okay? You're going to grieve this ending. You're going to be hurting over this loss, but it's better for you. Honor what you had with them, but don't let them railroad you like this. The next card is go after real love. Loved you once, love you still, always have, always will. The rock. Real love is a rock. And if they're meant to be there, honey, they will be there, and you'll get a second chance with them if they're meant to be. Okay? If they are the rock in your life, they are that twin flame, they are that destined person, honey, they're going to show up and they're going to be there. They're going to arrive. So it's time for you to just get closure with it, move on. Don't let them play games with you and the other person anymore. This might be really tough because you didn't want to lose that connection, but don't let them. If they are with someone else and they're coming back to play games with you, torn between 2 lovers, 3 of swords, don't let them play games with you. Don't let them. Please. What are they going to say after you have closed the door on their game playing? Let's see what this man or woman's going to say once you've given them closure. And you're like, you don't even have to like say anything. Just don't let them do it. And start working on closure privately for yourself. You know, this closure is for you. It's not for them. You don't need to give them closure. Hey, I was into you, but now I'm not. I'm ending it because of this. But they don't need an explanation. They don't need to know why you're changing. No, just start changing for yourself. Get closure for you. See, once you do that, honey, they're going to go, hey, I was in denial about my issues and about my fears. I didn't recognize that. I've got issues. See, then they're going to realize they're the ones with the issues, not you. I'm constantly seeing signs connected to you. That's this, real love. It was the twin flame journey, you know, and it still is. I'm not saying it won't be. They're going to realize they still love you, always have. And they're going to be constantly reminded and haunted with their choice. Things about you is always going to come up. See, when you give them closure and you move on, and I don't mean give them closure, I mean, when you close this, you're going to trigger them and they're going to have a spiritual awakening. And we did get that earlier, didn't we? Spiritual awakening. It's going to happen. Your twin's not going to have any of this happen until you give yourself permission to get closure with them. So until you're ready to stand up for yourself in a healthy way, reflect standards and boundaries, and ascend into your power, which is become closer to your higher self. Until you're able to do that, they're not going to do any of this. They're just going to stay stuck, torn back and forth between the two of you. Bottom of the deck is you're the destination I seek and my reason to grow. All right. I think you guys have got your answers. We have thank you for being my light in the dark. There it is again. I've searched for you and others, but nobody compares. This keeps coming up. I've tried to move on with others, but I can't forget about you was another card you got. And then you have, I've searched for you and others, but nobody compares. That is what's been going on. They have been trying to replace you. And that's effed up. Okay? It just is. You know it. I know it. It's not fair. It's not right. It's cruel. But that's what's been going on. All right. I think it's only fair that we get this twin flame oracle out of the way, because this has been confirmed as a twin flame reading. The twin flame journey is often very unfair. Okay. So what is the oracle for you guys? Okay. What is the oracle for these twin flames? Now that my collective will be focusing on themselves, hopefully, ascending into their higher self, getting into their power, living life renewed, not being brokenhearted and less than, getting closure for themselves on this fool of a twin that is hurting them, which is all part of the journey, all part of their lesson to get brave, to have closure. Thank you, twin flame, for the lesson, but enough's enough. Now that my collective is realizing there's love here, but they're not making good choices and they're worth more, what advice do we have? All right. We have rebirth, but personal freedom unleashed. Okay, that's the rebirth, life anew, and 1010. See, and you guys got 1010. Well, someone did. But High Priestess, expanding consciousness. And there's the swan. Now, in my last readings, the last couple of days, we've gotten the High Priestess, the High Priestess, the High Priestess. So this is you knowing in your heart the truth and following that inner guidance. Page number 83, if that's important to any of you. High Priestess. When the High Priestess makes an appearance in a reading, it is a sign that you are elevating into higher dimensions of awareness. You're open, you're ready, and you're willing to embrace the divine presence as you align with pure love and light. You trust your heart and you experience oneness with the universal consciousness because you are mastering the ability to reconnect with your higher source energy found within. You are experiencing life after death and creating a new reality. This clean slate affords you the opportunity to create endless possibilities. Choose to let go of any remaining limitations. And let's go ahead and say it. Choose to let go of this pain in the butt twin flame. And open yourself up to the idea of infinite abundance and other happiness. Trusting yourself is going to help you make some good, solid decisions that actually align with your strong intuition and your values. This is an elevated consciousness, and it enhances your ability to embody your greatest potential because you are standing up for your truth and your worth. You are viewing things from a higher perspective, and this is a heightened awareness shift from your past limiting beliefs and your perceived illusions. And as you rise up to your highest creative abilities, you allow yourself to create a more fulfilling life. Now, your previous look at that 66 minutes, 33 people, when you were in this mess with them, you were stuck believing that you were actually on that level. The level of your man or woman being confused. The level of I need to put up with being a choice. The level of my twin flame is more than me, worth more than me, and allowed to have choices, but I'm not. In the past, you were telling yourself, I'm not worth that banging body. I'm too old. Or I don't have time, or I don't have the genetics. In the past, you were told, oh, I don't have enough money to create that business or do this and that. I'm not blessed like other people. I'm in this situation. This is my life. This is my lot in life. In the past, you would tell yourself, this is a twin flame connection. I am committed and loyal, no matter what. No matter what he or she wants to put me through, I am loyal. I'll show him or her how loyal I am. And then they'll see that I'm the winning prize. But again, it goes back to that thought of your choice. You're an opportunity. You're a maybe. Again, it puts you in this competitive situation where you're left three of swords because you're constantly putting your higher self down to a lower level. You're constantly doing that. To be on their level, you are lowering yourself. Well, I don't deserve whatever intimately because I'm loyal to this person. So whatever this person wants to throw at me intimately, I'm going to accept it because nobody else is giving it to me. Why? Oh, because I closed doors on everybody else. Exactly. So this is your moment of truth. And I'm telling you, when you ascend, when you climb, look at the bottom of this, clarity, be still, the truth is beneath the chaos. When you finally get away from all this, you can see clearly. And under this is another death card. Painful reality, number 13. Beautiful lies, ugly truth. And so many of us live this life. Please tell me beautiful lies. I want to have the lip service. I want to believe that you're leaving that person. I want to believe that you're coming here. I want to believe that you love me. I want to believe that just a little more time. I want to believe. And it's okay to have that fantasy and that vision and that hope. But the reality is, and our body is the physical reality, our mind and emotions is not. That's two different things. And the problem here has been your reality has reflected something very different from your beliefs. And whenever you were seeing problems and bringing that together, instead of changing it, you stayed. So it's time for you to take a grip of yourself, look in the mirror and look at the picture and go, wow, this is the painful reality I need to look at. Wow, this is the clarity. And you know what you need to say to yourself? Listen, you're full. You're a full, twin. You are a fool. See, immediately calling them out ascends you. You're higher now, okay? You're higher. And you're going to call them out, at least in your own mind, and just say, you are a complete fool. You are trying to replace me. You are trying to move on with other people and find me there. You are such a fool, and I pity you because you're never going to find me. I'm a diamond in the rough. I am your twin flame. You are a fool to think you could find me in anyone else. And you step away. You pull your light, your love, your comfort, pull it away. Maybe this isn't the first time, but who cares? This is a time. And you're going to say, you know what? Feel it. Feel the distance. Dive into whoever you think could be me. Try. Leave me alone. I'm out. I'm stepping away. New beginning for me. Second chance at life. This is closure. I'm getting it over with. I'm not answering your calls. I'm not replying to your text. I'm not visiting you. And at the very least, even if you are communicating, you're not playing their game. And that's closure. And you're just like, no more games. I'm done with you. I'm done with your games. I'm done with you calling me whenever you feel like. I'm done with you asking me for things whenever you feel like, as if I have no life. I'm tired of it. I'm more important. I am more important, period. I'm just more important. Then we're going to look at 7-7 rebirth, and we'll be done. Number 49, if that's important to anybody. So it's this one, by the way. Okay. Oh, look, 3322. The rebirth phase of the ascension process in this journey can be an extremely painful process because you are going to be stripped right now in closure of your personal habits with this man or woman, your core beliefs with this man or woman, and your karmic patterns with this man or woman. This process is referred to as the shaman's death. The death is of your old self. And just like the phoenix, you're going to rise up out of these ashes and step into this new identity, new life. You're going to become the person you were meant to be. This is your glow up. Yeah, this is your glow up. It says here, letting go of control is going to unleash some level of personal freedom. You're going to trust that your heart is leading you into the direction of your destiny. be it whatever that is. You're going to be gentle with yourself, and you're going to be reborn into somebody new. Believe in your newly discovered ability and affirm that everything you need to fly forward literally is inside of you right now. And when this rebirth card shows up, it suggests that you use your pain, Three of Swords, to fly and to help others to do the same. Doing so will assist you out of your own circumstances, and it's going to awaken your inner flame. Guys, this is going to ignite your soul with passion, and your journey is going to be a beautiful experience. You're going to see the gift in this painful quest. I love you guys. You poor things. You're going to see the death. That's okay. It is painful. How dare they do this to you, you know? But this is part of the journey. I get it. Like, this is all part of it. I do want to get into that Three of Swords, okay? I feel like I need to. Sorry about the bump. There's something to be said about taking a moment to honor what hurts. Pain itself is not the problem. It's not knowing what to do with that pain. That's the problem. We can get stuck in this pain. We can be troubled. We can be sad. We can be burdened by the loss. We can just not know what to do with ourselves because it hurts so much. So in this moment, it's okay to bow your head and cry and look back at him or her and just, God, feel the closure and the loss that it's over, you know? And in this moment, honor what it was and let it go. This is a message from the elephant. The Three of Swords is an in-your-face kind of card. There's a misconception in today's world that happiness somehow means there's no pain. There's no other feelings that are considered downers in your life. Grief is probably the most misunderstood of all these downer emotions. The elephant is here to show you that not only is it okay to naturally grieve, but it's absolutely necessary to do it. Elephants honor their fallen family members. So this honoring of life and death is really all about the cycle. And in order for you to move on from where you've been and to get where you want to go, grieve. The Three of Swords is going to balance your energy with this man or woman about your guys' past, about your guys' present, and you're even going to grieve about the future that you saw for yourselves. Right now, in this moment, all of those timelines exist, along with the loss and all that which will be gained. And 22 thumbs up. This is page number 222, by the way. So that's a sign. Maybe it's that haunting soulmate still around. The Three of Swords is often called the heartbreak card. Usually it's a heart with three swords in it. Heartbreak is inevitable in life, for sure. There's nothing you can do about it except accept it and allow yourself to grieve it. Just don't stay in this energy for very long. It is not a long-term vibration. The elephant in the Three of Swords is here to teach you not to linger when you're heartbroken. Sure, things are gonna fall away, fall apart, and sometimes it feels like you're backwards, but keep up with this momentum. It's all part of the situation. It's all part of the world that you're in and your lessons and your twin flame journey and all of that. Don't be discouraged. Just acknowledge where you are right now, just right here. Don't worry about the future right now. Don't keep staring at the past. I want you to ask yourself in this situation, why? Why are you experiencing this heartbreak? And I've given you the answers already. A, they've tried to replace you in others. Okay? So you're going through this because they are choosing to make you a choice. They are undervaluing you. B, they still love you and they keep this emotional tie to you, which is unfair. Cut that tie. Claim your boundaries. C, you have let yourself believe that this is okay for you, that you can be all right in this situation. And D, this is a part of the process for your life journey as a twin, you know? And furthermore, why? Because you reflect this person, you mirror this person in some way. This person wanted to see what else was out there because you reflected the wounds and the injuries and the ugly truths about them, the darkness, and they chose themselves, and they chose to not address that. They were in denial about their issues. We got that. They're in denial, and they were in denial when they left you. They were in denial, and that's why. And another reason why they're still connected to you emotionally, reaching out, because they love you. So there is love here. I am not here to say, oh, there's no love here. You know, listen, I'm going to tell you guys, you're my friend. Listen, so many readers are going to be quick to do the general, they don't love you, move on, get on to other people. And, you know, if you need to, great. But I'm not ridiculous. I'm not blind, and I'm not in denial. This man or woman loves you. Do they treat you correctly? Hell no. But that's their shadow. And I'm no fool. I'm a high priestess. We all have shadows. We are not angels. I'm not. I know you have treated people the way they probably didn't deserve to be treated at one point in your life. Because I know I've done it. Sometimes it's intentional. Sometimes it's not intentional. But we have an ugly side. We do. We have an ugly side. Is this person choosing to be ugly with you? Yep. Because he's not a saint. Because she's not a saint. Nope, not a saint. They've got ugliness, darkness. Yeah, they do. And they're hurting you. Yep. And you know what? I think they're aware of it. But they're too selfish right now to even really care. And besides selfishness, they're in denial about what they're doing. And are they being a fool? Absolutely. They're being foolish, ignorant, childish, immature. They're blind in a sense. And they believe in their core beliefs that they can have it all. And they figured, oh, I can have goodness without the work. Honey, they're looking for a shortcut, which is the shadow, but they're looking for a shortcut. They want to go be with someone that has all the energy of you, that won't trigger them, that won't help them grow, that won't mirror them. Yeah. They are trying to trade you up to have parts of you, but not all of you. And by them rejecting you and not loving all of you, they're not loving all of themselves. And at the bottom of the truth, they don't love themselves fully, which is why they are rejecting other parts of you. That's just the truth of it. And once you cut that off, yeah, stuff's going to change. You're going to go through a glow up. You better go through a glow up. You better lose that weight that you want to lose. You better look younger than you did 5 years ago. You better be doing bad by yourself. You better go make that money. You better go have a glow up. I'll be darned that you go through all this to be worse than you started. You go get your glow up. You ascend. You don't descend into darkness. You don't descend into gloominess and depression and worthlessness and just drama. You don't descend into that. You leave and you ascend. You become the best version of your best self. That's what you go do. That's what you go do. And like I said, like what these cards are saying, when you do it, when you have closure and you're okay to like stop doing this to yourself, being a part of this insanity, well, they're going to realize they've always loved you. They're going to realize the problem is me. I've been in denial. They're going to be triggered. Good. And maybe you'll be there and maybe you won't. That's the future. And we don't know the future. That's the new version of your best self that's not here right now. That's going to be dealing with that. Your future self is going to be dealing with that person in the future. So we don't know who that person that you're going to be is going to be. We don't know. We don't know how you're going to feel, what you're going to think, how you're going to act in that point in time. And that's why Spirit says, let it be. Just evolve. Focus on you right now, and whatever will be, will be. Whatever will be. Don't sit here and try to manipulate, control the outcome. Well, if I leave now, then 2 years from now, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to do that. No, don't do that. Stop trying to control it. The card said to let go of control and just be. And so right now you're just going to go into the moment and you're just going to let go of them and you're going to heal and you're going to grieve and you're just going to be. And you're going to go start being the best version of your best self. So that's how you're going to handle your disappointment. And you're going to remember when you're wounded, the way you used to react is not going to be the way you're going to react now. Okay? Anyways, that's it, guys. I love you. This is the reading. Go out there. Glow up. Okay? I'm sorry, guys, that you've been through this, that you're going through this. Get ready for the rebirth. That's the good news. I'm happy about that. You get new life. You get a second chance. You know, and guess what they get? They get their drama. Okay? That's what they get. That's what they get. That is their karma. That's what they get. But I know what they don't get. They don't get you. I know what they don't get. They don't get your beautiful kiss. They don't get your beautiful touch. They don't get your beautiful heart. They don't get your beautiful energy. I know that's what they don't get. And they deserve it. So I hope it does trigger them. Anyways, guys, this is your reading, whatever it is. I don't know what I'm going to title it. Gosh, who knows? I'm going to figure it out. I love you guys. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. So you just keep swimming. Don't forget, my readings are half off. This week only. You're welcome. It's a thank you to you guys for always being here for all these years. I should have done this a long time ago. Right now, get over there and order. This is the best time in the world that I've ever had in 6 years to get a reading. Okay? The mini emergency reading, it's an urgent reading, is usually $166. Okay, but it's half off. The candle magic that I'm offering to do candles for you, petitions for love, petitions for communication, petitions for healing or money, is normally $111. I'm doing it for half. Okay? The memberships are not half off, though, and the cards are not half off. But I am willing to take half off of other readings. I'm willing to take half off for the cube test. I'm willing to take half off for the 72-hour urgent 1-hour reading, valued at $222, now half off. So if you're going to order a reading ever in your life, do it now. My website is down in the description, jks1111.com. If you don't want to just get the half off, you could do a buy one, get one free. So if you buy one, I'll give you another one and we can schedule those. Okay? If you want to give one to someone else, that's fine. All right? Well, I love you guys. Even if you do a 5-minute reading, it's half off. If you do a 30-minute reading, it's half off. A 15-minute reading is half off. Now's the time. Okay? So, Eat Me, do you not do love and birth chart readings? I do, and it's on my website. If you would like an astrology reading, I cannot do half off with those. Those are really, really hard. They take a lot of time. I wouldn't be doing myself any justice at all if I did that. It's just $99 though. But if you would like an astrology reading, I can do that. It's a consultation. Pick what I'm trying to say is, if you want the astrology reading, pick an area of life that you want the consultation about. I cannot do love, work, purpose, karma all in one. That would take 10 hours. But if you want to say, I want a reading about my love life, or I want a reading about my career, or I want a reading about my health, pick one, and we can do that consultation for $99. I do have a compatibility chart one, which is available, and it's 2 charts. It's $244, and I look at love and marriage, kids, and timing for you and your person. So I'm going to have to do 2 charts, and that's available if you want that, to see if your guys' charts match up, if you guys are soulmates or twin flames, what is in your fate, what is in theirs. And then I can combine them and see what it would be together, and the timing, and like, is this right? Is this what's happening? So if you want some answers on that, you can, and that is available. But that is full price, that one, because that's just too much. Okay. Anyways, yeah, go over there, guys. Most everything's going to be half off. I'm going to see if I can hang up and try to change the prices to half off for now. But like I said, if you just want to donate and say, Steph, I want a half off reading, I went to the website, I picked one, I want the love reading, or I want the consultation of astrology. Here's the money for it, half off. Here's my phone number so we can schedule. Then I'll do that with you. But if you just want to get buy one, get one, just schedule it. Just go pay full price now, get it scheduled, get it on there, and then I leave your number, please, in an email, and I'll call you and we can schedule the next one, okay? But yeah, just let me know. And if you want a gift, I can set up an email flyer, or you can get a flyer for an email that says, this is a gift for the reading or whatever it is you've chosen, to so-and-so, happy birthday, Merry Christmas, Happy Halloween, Happy Anniversary, whatever. Happy Divorce Day, I don't know. But you can give that away too, and I'll be happy to do that. Doja Cell, you think I should just adjust the price on the website? Okay. I'll adjust it if it's easy. Okay. I love you guys. Please go over there and do it. If you just want to donate and say thank you, Steph, for everything, you can go do that. You can do it through Cash App or my website. Just say, I want to share some love. Just want to share some love. I appreciate you, even if it's $1 or $5 and you just want to share your light, share your love, give a gift of the heart. It's always welcome and super appreciated. Thank you so much for supporting small businesses, and thank you for supporting single mom businesses. Thank you for supporting us. Your little contribution does help a family. It helps someone out there trying to make it in this big world. So I appreciate you and all you do. And I hope that you have a huge abundance of love and money and health. I wish you the best. Thank you for watching me, and I'll see you guys later. Just keep swimming. Bye, markers. Love you. Bye, Doja Cell. I love you so much. Bye, Eat Me. Oh, do you do individual birth chart readings, Eat Me? Yes, I do. I do individual birth chart readings. Yes. I do love, I do individual, but pick a section, if you get one, it's 99. Pick a section. Do you want to know about money? Do you want to know about health? Do you want to know about love? Do you, either way, I'm going to tell you what Maha, gosh, I can't think. my brain, it's Mercury. I can't even think of the name. Give me a moment. Anyways, I'll tell you what season you're in, what planet is ruling your life right now, and for how long your planet's going to be ruling your life. I will give you advice on what mantra you should be doing and what sadhana you should be doing. I'll give you advice on, basically who you should be focusing on as far as an energy source to help you through your problems. Okay? I'll give you that advice. I will give you, an idea of the season of life that you're in and what's going to be happening. Thank you, Markers. Mahadasha. Yeah, my brain just flat out went out on me. I was like, what? Oh, gosh. Thank you. The Mahadasha you're in. And, I'll tell you your Art Makarka, okay, and the karma behind all of that. So I will give you a generalized reading, but I will also help you with something you want to focus on, be it marriage, career, spiritual journey, children, whatever it is. Your purpose, what you should be doing in this life, what you were meant to do. Yeah. Eat Me, do you do the karma stuff? I have an Ojista reading from elsewhere, and apparently I have a ton of terrible aspects. Ooh, yeah. Definitely help you with that. That explains a lot, Eat Me. That does. Eat Me, you seem to have a terrible time with Saturn. And to be honest, when you have a terrible life, you're burning off a lot of karma. And it's kind of a blessing because you're burning off so much karma in one life. But if you are tired of burning off karma, you can do things to kind of remedy what's going on. And in other words, it's kind of like skipping classes in a good way. It's like going to school and being in 9th grade and doing 9th grade math. Then you find out you could be an honor student and skip to 12th grade math in a year. Or you could even discover that, oh, I can graduate early if I do extra work and extra classes. And then you can graduate early. So yeah, there are remedies if you're having a really hard time with karma to accelerate that growth, because you might be going at a very slow pace and just not growing as you should. Saturn has a lot to do with fear. A lot to do with your fear. And Rahu has a lot to do with fear. And you may be, I've talked to you before, you're scared to move. You're scared to hitchhike. You're scared to leave your area. You're scared. You're scared of COVID. You're scared of working because you're judged and looked at differently and it's too difficult to get a job. There's a lot of fear ruling your life. You've been told you did bad things in a different life, and you've been told you have a healing ability, but I don't know what it is or how. Okay. A lot of people that are healers go through the worst of times because then they know how to find the remedies to those painful situations. If you want to look at your past life, you're going to look at Ketu. Okay. And you're also going to look at where Saturn is, the house, the aspects, the zodiac sign. Because it's going to tell you where your karma must be paid. It's going to tell you. I have so much anxiety I can't even. Aw. People have to suffer, but they don't know why. That's the awakening. That's the ascension. If you meditate, you can find out why. Your soul will tell you why. It will become clear to you. You know, if you meditate, well, let's just say I'm having a huge problem in this relationship. Why am I going through this? Why am I in so much pain? Meditate, you'll find, oh, okay, so I think in a past life, I may have been part of a triangle in some way, and I may not have understood the mistress's point of view. Just example, I know it's crazy, but let's pretend you're Queen Catherine. You're married to King Henry VIII, and he has a mistress, and you're jealous and you're upset, and you have no sympathy for her. She's a whore, she's a harlot, she's a concubine, she's nobody. And you put harsh judgment on her, and you wish her dead because she's stealing the love from your person. You even think her a witch, so you have her burned at the stake or decapitated. And you have hate towards that person for being a homewrecker. Then in the next life, you could be born into being the third party person. And you could be a good person. And you could be forced, like that mistress. In those days, they were forced. They weren't asked, do you want to be here? They were forced by their family. They were forced by the king. They were forced to do things they didn't want to do, to be with a man they didn't love, to have a miserable life in which they couldn't even have their own family. And so, a reincarnation of that evil queen could be, yeah, you were scorned. Yeah, you were bitter. Yeah, you were hurt. Yeah, you didn't deserve to be cheated on by King Henry VIII. But let's take a look at this woman's life. You're going to get to experience her life from her perspective, and then be reincarnated as the mistress and the third party, and no memory of the reincarnation at all, because if you had memory, you wouldn't experience everything so harshly. If you had memory of why you're here, it'd be easy. You could pass the test. It's like having the answers written on the back of your hand. Easy pass. With no answers, I want you to go into this life and go through this karma and not remember, because I want you to follow your intuition. And this is a testing of your heart. Your heart remembers, even if your brain doesn't. Your heart knows. And this whole life in karmic testing is a testing of the heart. It is a testing of your true love, your true understanding, the eye inside the heart, to see things through the heart. Anyways, that's where I go with it. I love you guys. Eat me. I'll see you. If you want to do those readings, let me know, and we'll do a consultation. I love you guys. Have a blessed and beautiful day. I'll see you later. So much love. Thank you for watching me. I really hope I see some of you guys start ordering some of those half-off readings. That is such a blessing for you, and I just can't wait to see who's going to pick them. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.